You would never tell your friends some of the things that you tell yourself. Hi, I'm Fee, and welcome back to my channel where we are getting rid of self-limited beliefs and embracing life with confidence and grace. Today, I want to talk about something that I struggle with daily, and I think you may also as well, and that's distractions. So now that I've kind of gotten rid of the whole fear of starting something new or the fear of pursuing certain passions or interests, you know what gets in the way? Distractions. So let's dive into understanding our distraction, both external and internal, and reclaim our focus and our passion. External distractions are distractions outside of you. This can be your family, your friends, significant other, and even your environment. Starting with the family and friends. Our family and friends, if it's a healthy relationship, a really good relationship based off love and respect, they actually mean well. So if you're in a healthy relationship with your family and your friends, I don't think they know at times that you helping them or getting into the things that in their lives is a distraction for you and what you want to pursue. In that case, you might want to just sit them down and communicate those things to them. Talk to them and say, okay, these are the things that I'm trying to do. These are the goals that I would like to meet. And that's going to take me away from some of the things that I used to do. Again, more than likely, you're very dependable. You love to help people, but you also need to help yourself. That also kind of taps into people pleasing. Oh, I've dealt with that too. So people pleasing, you may distract yourself in trying to please your family, your friends to death, okay? Because you will have absolutely no time for yourself because you'll always be busy doing something for them. Again, communication is key with your family and friends. Talk to them. Let them know the goals you're trying to achieve. Let them know the passions you're trying to pursue. Let them know there's nothing wrong with that. And if they love and respect you, they'll understand. And, be clear that, okay, this may take some time away from me doing this or that. Be clear about it and set some boundaries and get rid of those people-pleasing ways, because it's not going to work well when you're trying to meet your goals. Again, these are some of the things that you want to do for yourself that you've been pushing aside. So do that for yourself. And I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to see that you're actually focusing on yourself too. Another external distraction is technology, I think. Technology. Our phones is everything. And unfortunately, a big distraction, a big walking distraction. It's everywhere. And if you know you are a person that get distracted very easily, you're going to have to set some boundaries between you and that phone, between you and that computer. As we know, social media can be a major time sink. I don't know how many times I went on my phone, maybe just to check the time or something like that, or check a text message. All of a sudden I'm on social media at 7 p.m. and 1 a.m. I'm still on there. Like, that's crazy to be scrolling that long and not even realizing the time. Again, this is kind of all on you, okay? So what can you do about it? Maybe you said, well, this is what I do. I like to say, okay, after this time, I'm not getting on my phone. So after 7 p.m., after 7:30 p.m., I'm not getting on my phone. I'm going to focus on other things. Maybe you have time blocks between this time and this time, I'm not on my phone. When you wake up in the morning, you should not automatically be reaching for your phone to check notifications, to check email. Give yourself some time. So kind of setting those boundaries will help with your phone as well. And if you need help, there are apps out there that will let you know, okay, it's time to get off or shut it off. Or some people, if you need to, if you have a big thing or a big goal that you're trying to achieve, you may just have to delete certain apps off your phone. I don't really know about apps that can help you stay off your phone. So if you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. Another external distraction is our environment. I'm not a neat freak, but I do not like having clutter for long periods of time. A major thing for me is when I enter my home, I don't like to see a mess. It just throws me off. I don't know what it is, but if I come home and I just see everything a mess, it bothers me. So as soon as I enter my home, I need to have a clean space. Like now, once I go to the kitchen, dining room, I'm okay with that. I just don't like having that cluttered space when I enter home. I just like for it to be peaceful. And sometimes you kind of need that environment to keep you away from distractions. Sometimes that clutter that you have in your room or that you have in your office, you're gonna have to clear that up because it becomes a major distraction. I believe a cluttered space creates a cluttered mind. So if I'm not at my best, the best thing that I can do is clean up, get rid of some stuff, and it just makes me feel better. Taking a few minutes to tidy up makes a world of difference. Maybe if you have a large home, or even if you don't have a large home, you can have like a clutter-free zone where this area you go to create, to write, to record, edit, whatever. Whatever you have, you can kind of create that clutter-free space. That way you can be able to keep your mind clear and be able to have a very calm environment to do what it is that you need to do. Now let's move on to the internal distractions. Now this can be a little bit more challenging. The internal distractions are our thoughts and our emotions that kind of derail our focus. And this can be self-doubt, where you can be like me if I would say, I'm too old to start a YouTube channel. People are gonna laugh when they see me. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. All that are internal distraction because it stops you from staying focused on the things that you need to do. One way that I fight against those thoughts and those emotions is positive affirmation. To me, positive affirmations is basically reminding yourself who you really are and not letting those thoughts sink in. Reminding yourself who God made you to be, you know? So I'm gonna tell myself, I am smart. I can do this. I have the skills. If I don't have the skills, I have the resources to get those skills. You have to keep speaking that to yourself. I'm not gonna be perfect in the beginning, but with each time I will get better and better. Speak positive to yourself. Sometimes people do journaling. I haven't really got into journaling that much. I don't know. I'm not consistent with it, but I keep trying to do it. I don't know. Like if you have any idea how to really get into journaling, let me know. Or even having like a gratitude journal for the times that you forget that, you know, you are blessed. A gratitude journal would help you remember that when you're having those negative thoughts. Write down your fears, combat them with some positive affirmation. Remember your small achievement, your big achievements too, when you have those times of negative thoughts. Emotional distractions are another biggie. That's stress, anxiety, even being overly excited. Those kind of derail your focus too. During those like stressful times, I find that prayer helps me a lot. So, and my prayer is simple. It's just me talking. And sometimes I just talk to myself in a quiet space. Just talking, it does help. I did try breathing exercise, which is actually pretty good when you have anxiety. Just focusing on your breathing actually helps with your anxiety. What emotional distraction, you just have to figure out a way to get yourself back centered and balanced. Lastly, our inner thoughts or inner voice can be like a major distraction. That's even worse. You hear your voice telling you these things. Oh, you're not good enough. You'll never make it. I don't know. They'll never forgive you. These are your thoughts, and it kind of goes into fear. And it's the nagging voice in your head. I think we have those things because we don't have enough self-compassion. You would never tell your friends some of the things that you tell yourself. You would never tell your family, your children, some of the things that you tell yourself. So you need to give yourself some compassion, some grace. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would give anybody else. Whenever you get that nagging voice, those inner thoughts that are attacking you, you're attacking yourself. Remember to give yourself some compassion, and that the things you say, think to yourself, would I ever say that to someone else? And more than likely you wouldn't. So there you have it. Dealing with distractions, whether externally or internally, is all about setting your boundaries, creating a conducive environment for growing, and nurturing a positive mindset. Again, I'm going to say it's never too late to start something new, to find new purpose. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Share your experiences below in the comments. Bye now.